morning, folks. Welcome to Harcourts Gold here at 471 Papanui Road. My name is Sandra O'Brien and I work as part of the auction team here at Harcourts Gold alongside Chris Kennedy to my left. And unfortunately, our Mark Morrison is unwell today, but I'm sure he's viewing online. We hope you recover very quickly. Just some housekeeping protocol. When you arrive and leave, can you please sanitise on the way in and out? And also, just we recommend you remain with your masks on. There's a lot of horrible lurgies going around and we'd hate you to catch something from here. Now, a very warm welcome to our owners this morning. We acknowledge and we thank you. We thank you for your ease of access and presentation over the last few weeks. But also, we acknowledge there is choice in the marketplace and we thank you for choosing to work alongside Harcourts Gold and your lead marketing consultant. May I introduce you to the Harcourts Gold management team who are here this morning. Now, they're here to guide and support you. If at any stage throughout the auction morning you require some assistance, please call on one of these expert people. To my left, firstly, is one of our business owners, Chris Kennedy, and General Manager. We also have to my right, Jane Meyer. She was there. She's disappeared on me. Right here. Oh, she's to the left now. And we have Henry Cochrane. They're working out of our Papanui office. And we have Mitchell McDonald somewhere as well. Margie Danzer in the lovely pink jacket. She operates from our Redwood office, managed that very ably. And Doug Soper, to Cameron Bailey's left, is actually managing the East Side office out by the sea. Alana, to my left here, takes care of what you see on the screen today. She keeps us auctioneers in check and also beams to the world via our webcam. Now, we can have a large number of viewers online at any one time. If you've joined us via that method today, we welcome you. Now, I know your lead marketing consultant will have made all the relevant documentation available to you over the recent weeks. That's the LIM, the title, and the agreement from which we work, as approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. Folks, we have a few rules and regulations we must play by, which I'll briefly cover for you. Firstly, our sellers have set a reserve price. Now, that won't be disclosed to bidders, but should your bidding reach or breach that reserve, then the highest bidder shall become the purchaser. Your auctioneer may nominate increments by which bidding may take place, but he may also refuse any bid if it's deemed not to be in the best interests of our seller. The auctioneer or a licensed real estate agent may submit a bid of any other person, normally via the telephone, but please rest assured any relevant paperwork will have been cited and signed prior to any commencement of the auction. Our sellers also reserve the right to bid exclusively through our auctioneers. Now, that's referred to as a vendor bid. If one of our auctioneers places a vendor bid, please rest assured it will be well below the reserve price and, ironically, clearly identified as vendor bid. Our sellers also reserve the right to withdraw the property from sale before the property is actually sold and without declaring the reserve price. Now, effectively what this means is our owners have exercised their rights under clause 2.6 of the contract and they've just withdrawn the property from auction and sold it outside the room. Now, it doesn't happen very often, but it can happen from time to time. So my strong recommendation to you is if you wish to be spoken to first, you just need to make sure you hold that highest bid. If a dispute arises concerning any bid, our auctioneer will either determine the dispute or reoffer the property at the last undisputed bid. Finally, if you are the lucky purchaser this morning identified by the fall of the hammer, then before you head away to celebrate, we require a couple of things from you. We ask that you sign the agreement confirming receipt of the approved REA guide, arrange the deposit of the mere 10% of your purchase price, and finally complete the GST information in Schedule 1 within that same document. Buyers, those are the rules and regulations under which you bid and buy today. Cash and unconditional, clean as they are precise. Timely we get underway. We have a fair lineup this morning, so I invite Chris Kennedy to the podium to call your first auction. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you very much. I look out the window and this morning on the way to the office or the way to the gym, they tell me it's the first day in 7 that we haven't had a weather warning in Christchurch or in the South Island, but I look out, it's a little bit wet, but it's nice and warm and dry in here. So good morning. I wish you a very good morning and good luck with your bidding and buying today. We've got some 14 properties for your competitive and spirited bidding this morning. We'll endeavour to move through our catalogue and our program rather quickly, just to keep you engaged and keep the program on song. Good luck this morning. Even though you are masked, we will take our time. We'll give you every opportunity. The process will remain as transparent as we can possibly be. Good luck to you, buyers, and as Sandra said, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Welcome to the room, the first of the day. You've got a fairly big day. Mr. Cameron Bailey, Brendan Hart, you gentlemen have a large day in front of you, the first of many. You all set to go? Good luck to you both, and good luck to our wonderful, wonderful owners. The property, though, more formally described, is number 61 Darby Street, St Albans in Christchurch City. Now, this is a wonderful freehold parcel of land. It's 286 square metres. You'll find that on Lot 2, Deposited Plan 434625, contained, described in Certificate of Title, Folio 530658 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 23 and 24. You bid, you buy on that basis. A large Chatham's list that has been circulated with the draft. I won't go through that. They haven't changed. But I just do remind you that the washing machine, dryer and the dish drawer, they're excluded today unless you've got other arrangements. They won't be staying with the property. Possession, settlement date, that's the day your life just gets a whole lot better. That's set down for the 1st of September 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let's take a wander back through number 61 just before we look for your competitive bidding. What a fantastic property proposition I would say we've got on here at 61 Darby Street. It provides everything you need and of course everything you would want in a property. It just sparkles, it shines. It's a perfect mix of form and functionality in my view, and style. It'll impress you and your inner circle of friends, because I am quite confident when you purchase number 61, you're going to have an extra large group of friends that'll be visiting, more importantly, for the social side of this property, but of course the housewarming. I may even be available that night myself. The gas fire, well, that's going to warm your heart, it's going to warm the surrounds, and it's going to make life just that whole lot easier and that whole lot more comfortable. Double glazing, big stacking sliders that allow for that indoor to come inside and the inside to go out. Just offers a real level of convenience. Of course, it makes those summer months a whole lot easier to endure. 3 bedrooms are serviced by a duality of bathrooms, and of course 2-car garaging takes care of your fleet of cars. You're zoned for some of the finest schools, giving the young ones a head start in life. Buyers, my instructions, open the bidding at $900,000. I'll look for 25 on the rise from there at 900 on a vendor bid. $900,000, fairly bidding off it now. 25 with my new best friend on the window at 25. We bid at 9.25 is the bid now. Is there 50 in the room anywhere at 925? $925,000. It's a wonderful offering and a beautiful opportunity at 9.25 the bid. First call at $925,000. Twice, 50 in the corner. Welcome to you at 950 and 75's back, and call it $1 million will remain free. It's at 975 here. Once.
$1,025,000.
Oh, 50 on. Love the work at $1,025,000. Do you put 50 on as well? Okay, $1,075,000. That's the way to do it. That's the way to buy property. At $1,075,000 bid now.
1.1.
1.1 over here. Welcome to you, Steph, at 1.1. What are you saying, Duncan? At 1.1's the call. It's against you both at $1,100,000. 11.25, but it's only 10.10 at the moment. 11.25's bid. 50. 11.50 you've got.
35.
Sorry, 35 on top.
No, 30.
Oh, okay, 1,135,000. Just doing the best of my own. It's 1,135's bid. Do you go to 1,150? 1,150. There we are. $1,150,000. 1,150's the call. 1.2 should beckon.
60.
60's bid. Do you go to 1.2? Okay, 75. You call them, I'll count them up. 1,175. 11.75's bid.
1.2.
1.2. There we are. 1,200,000. And stay strong in the 25s. 1.2's the bid here. 25 here. 1,225,000 with you, Steve.
1.21.
21.
Got it over here first.
Okay. 1.22.
220. 50. Sorry?
30.
230. Dentist time. 230.
50.
50. 1,250,000. 55 bid at 255. Stay strong, sir. You go to 275.
65.
65, okay, what do I know? 75?
70.
70, Duncan, thank you. 1,270,000, go to 13. You'll never regret it. Beautiful property.
80.
80, okay, not quite 13, but I'm sure we'll get there. 1,000,000,
1.3.
1.3, there you go. At 1,300,000. Do you go 25? 13. First call, 1,300,000. Twice.
10.
10. 310. Duncan, it's against you now. 1,310,000 here with against you on the window. My new best friend. He started this. 1,310,000. Although I play no favourites. 1,310,000. First. Second. Are you out? Third call at 1,310,000. Duncan, it's against you. It's on the window here. Okay, don't think too long. But I'm happy to wait. 1,310,000. May look for some instructions from here, Cam, at 1,310,000. Call for a rise from here to 1,310,000's the bid. Can I ask you to increase your bid, sir? I don't have instructions to sell at this level. But at 1,310,000, I don't have those. No bids on the window here with Brendan and young chap in the jacket. 1,310,000's the bid. Duncan, I come back to you and look for an increase. Don't have instructions to sell at this very point. Steph? Gosh, we go home with a sore neck and homeless. It's too early in the day to do that. At 1,310,000 on the window. Once. Twice.
Chris, we've got an increase to 1,320.
1,320 on the window.
We're on the market and selling.
Sir, confirm your bid, 1,320. Yep, we're selling. There we go, folks. We're on the market, we sell. We play for keeps at $1,320,000. I'm going to sell. At 1,320, Steph, I look to you. I'll give you one more chance at 1,320. Duncan, I look to you. Sorry, you're out, 1,320. Thank you for your bidding. Steph, you're out. Delighted to announce, sir, you've done this at 1,320,000. Once, twice. Third call then. Delighted to announce 61 Darby Street. It goes, it goes, it is gone and sold. Well, congratulations. We'll put some bidding music on and come back to you just ever so shortly. First up this morning here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms, of course, the first of some 14 auctions we called today. I do welcome to the front of the room your ambassador to home ownership, Lydia O'Loughlin. Nice to be working alongside you. Are you all set to go? You've had a beautiful campaign here out in the heart of Sumner. A wonderful campaign, clearly evidenced by the number here today in the rooms. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our owners. I understand we're getting one of our executives on the phone. We all set to go?
We're set to go.
Good work. Good luck. Buyers, the property itself, the postie knows this, is number 42 Arnold Street, Sumner, Christchurch, postcode 8081. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 468 square metres. You'll find that on part lot 144, deposited plan 2146, contained and described in certificate of title, volume 531, folio 271 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels, I won't go through that. We take that you have read and understood clauses 23 through 25. You bid, you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. Now, I understand that probate was issued yesterday, so possession and settlement date is now set down for the 12th of September 2022, or any other such date that you may have agreed in writing, mutually agreed in writing. Very clean, clear and concise contract, a very clean, clear and concise property too, I might add. I'm just going to take you back just one last time. Properties in Sumner, inevitably, will they avoid that traditional 7-year itch, because everybody wants to be in Sumner, and it's no surprise really. It's a beautiful location, it's a lifestyle location, and it's a location full of locals that become your friends. It's a community that looks out for you. It's a community that you immerse yourself in, and you never want to leave, to be fair. You never want to leave. In 42 Arnold, well, it's no different, to be fair. 40 years of ownership is testament to that and proof of that. And of course, it's a real privilege for us as a company and as auctioneers to represent this property after some 40 years of ownership. It is such a compelling opportunity, or should I say, opportunity in my eyes. Freehold parcel of land, single level on the flat, brick and tile. Gee, that never goes out of style in my view. Flexibility of the layout, and of course opportunity to tweak or reinvigorate. It's there for you here, clean and clear. Of course, it's one of those beautiful propositions in Sumner. Really, it's really rare, these types of properties. And it's here for your spirited bidding. It's here for your opportunity. Buyers, my instructions, open the bidding at $400,000. I look for 20 on the rise. 420 is the bid now, 420. Who bids me 40? At 420 bid now. Look for 40 on the rise at 420's bid. $420,000 once. It's a price. Sorry? 500 over here.
525.
525 got it here. 540 over here. At 540,000.
575.
75 here.
590.
590 here. 600 here.
620.
620 here. 650. This is fun. 650. It's like playing tennis in the dry. Sorry?
70.
670. 70 on top or 670?
670.
Okay, thanks very much.
685.
685 bid here at $685,000. Wonderful offering at 685 bid. 700. Welcome back, Ginny, at 700. Naomi, what are you saying at 700 here? Once at 700. 10. 710, sir. I look to you. We were just starting to get to know each other. This is a real shame.
750.
750. There you have it, buyers, at $750,000. Fairly bid and offered now. It's against you now, Naomi, at 750 here. 3/4 the call at $750,000. First,
755.
55. 755. Jenny whips out the back, gets some more instructions at 750.
770.
Oh, beautiful play for the keys at 770 bid. $770,000. I look for an increase from here, but it's 770. First call. It's with you, Jenny, at 770. You don't like losing, Naomi. Surprised. Second call at 770.
Here.
775.
7 3/4. 775's bid. It's against you now, Jenny. New friend on the window at 775. 800 would be the play from here. But at 775, first call. May need some instructions. Second call at 775. Third call At 775. Jenny, what are you saying? At 775. With you on the window, sir.
1,000.
6.
Instructions first on the market.
776. Happy to sell? Look to our owners. 776 here. 80. 780. There you go. Take
800,000.
800 over here with Mark O'Loughlin at 800 at $800,000 to call. Make no mistake, I sell at 800. This is original 805's bid. $805,000. 10's called now and I'm selling away at 810. $810,000. Fairly bid and offered. We're on the market. We sell buyers at 810. Once at 810. Sir, it's against you. It's over here. It's going to sell. Twice at 810.
815.
15 over here. It was 11 and then to 15. He's on it at 8:15. What are you saying, Dan? Are you out? Done and silent? It's 8:15 here. Sir, you bidding? No, at 8:15. Once. I'm going to sell. 500 would be a good play. Twice at 8:15. 16 here. Is it 0?
20.
20. Okay. It was 16 with you, sir, was it? Yep, 20 now. At 8:20 now. Just double checking at 8:20. 820 I can count, but I just can't see. My eyes are fading. At 8:20 is the bid. Once. At 8:20. I'm selling twice.
825,000.
25 on yourself, Mark. Beautiful play for the keys at 8:25. Have heart here, buyers, at 8:25. There's your social proof. Once. I'm on the market. I sell at 825. $825,000. I sweep the room. 5 on top, sir. 30. Is that 830? Thank you. 830,000.
35,000.
835 with you, Mark O'Loughlin at 835. 835,000. Go to 850, sir. Be the best decision of your life. This takes me back to my grandmother's house with all that beautiful carpet, wonderful originality at 835. 835,000. I grew up with this type of house, beautiful home. It never dates, never tires at 835. Once at 835, 40. It's 840 here, Mark.
845.
845. 845. Don't be put off by him, sir, at 845. Come back and fight at 845. Oh, that's a sad move. At 845, giving away your strategy. Are you sure you're out? Thank you, sir. I appreciate your bidding. I really do. It's been a great battle at 845. It's with you, Mark, and I'm going to sell it for the want of another bid. You're out?
Yeah.
I sweep the room. Everybody's out at 845. Delighted to announce we sell. First call, second call, third. All done, sir. Definitely out. Delighted to announce 42 Arnold Street in Sumner. Won't take a late bid. It goes. It goes. It is gone and sold. An epic battle. An epic battle for ownership in Sumner. We'll put some bidding music on and come back to you very shortly. welcome back to the front of the room. A very good start here already in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms this morning. Two very good properties, some competitive and spirited bidding, a very transparent process, as you can see. I bid you a very, very good morning. I welcome to the front of the room your tour guide to ownership. He's filled your inboxes with all of the information to enable you to make an informed decision. I welcome to the front of the room Mr. Phil Jack. Phil, nice to be working alongside you. You're set to go. Lovely. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our wonderful owner. The property itself, though, it's more formally described as number 55 Jimmy Adams Terrace in Lincoln. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 600 square metres. You'll find that on lot 156. Deposited plan 504685, contained, described in certificate of title, folio 760111 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Once again, your bidding is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels. It's large, it's concise. I won't go through that. Of course, we take that you've read and understood clause 23, and you bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, buyers, cash and unconditional. Possession, settlement date, that's set down for Friday, the 28th of October 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let's have one last look. Now, some of you may know Jimmy Adams, the cricketer. Even less, I would imagine, would know Jimmy Adams, the Scottish golfer. However, they're all the same name, but both fall very, very short of what we have on offer here today at number 55, Jimmy Adams. This, to my way of thinking, is an incredibly special home, far from that cookie cutter selection that you often find out here. It's individual, it's bespoke, and it offers a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to the discerning buyers. It has been carefully considered with its development, with its build. It is just one of those beautiful, beautiful opportunities. And of course, you'll be super excited every day you pull in the double garage, internal garage, get out of your car. Life just takes on a whole lot of better meaning. The kitchen, well, it speaks quality, it speaks flexibility, and it speaks master chef in its very own right. I love the bolted ceilings, adding to the quality and adding to that sense of space and, of course, sense of absolute beauty that you have here on offer. This is a light-filled property. There is an overwhelming sense of storage in the home. It really just has fabulous living spaces, fabulous kitchen. It just sparkles, it shines. It is a beautiful, beautiful offering. And of course, 4 bedrooms, a plethora of bathrooms, all set for your competitive bidding. Instructions, buyers, open the bidding at $800,000. And I'll look for 25 on the rise there at 800 with me on a vendor bid. $800,000. I call for your interest.
Million.
Where'd that come from? Steph, $1 million. Gosh, welcome to the party. At $1 million the bid here now. Don't be put off by that at $1 million. Let's keep moving in 25s. But the stakes in the ground. We're underway at $1 million bid here now, and I look for 25 on the rise at $1 million here. At $1 million with my colleague on the wall at $1 million bid. Who bids me 25 from here? First call.
25.
Welcome to it, Dan. $1,025,000. There's your competition of 50 bid here, is it? $1,050,000. It's straight back and against you now. 1050's called. At $1,050,000, I look for 75 or more on the rise at $1,050,000 bid. Once. Beautiful opportunity. You know that if you've been there. Twice. At $1,050,000.
25.
75's bid. At $1,075,000 and 1 back with you if you like, Steve. At $1,075,000. There's the call there. At $1,075,000. Dan Bellacoop representing a buyer on the phone at $1,075,000. Who bids me 1-1? Be a great play for the keys. I'd be a shot at working the deposit out at that. At $1,075,000 bid. Once. I look for 1-1. Twice at $1,075,000. Third call then at $1,075,000.
$1,080,000.
Happy to at $1,080,000. There you go to $1,080,000. Leaves the door of 1-1 open for you, Dan. Be strong. Be stoic at $1,080,000 here. I look for 1-1 on the rise. Oh gosh, that wasn't what I asked for. But then what do I know? At $1,080,000, $1,090,000, there you go, straight back at $1,090,000. 5's the play if you like, at $1,090,000 here. I look for another 5 from you, Dan, but it's $1,090,000 against you. Yep. 1-1 would be the play.
1.1.
Beautiful. 1-1, there you go. $1,100,000. There's the bid, there's the play at $1,100,000.
And 5.
And 105's play at 1105. 1105, 35 minutes early, 1,105,000. It's against you now, Dan, on the wall with Steph. 1,105,000.
5,000.
10, 111,
Another 5.
15. 115's bid. 115. I look for 5, Dan. Please don't walk away. I was just getting friendly. At $1,115,000. It's against you now, Dan. It's here on the wall. At 115.
5.
20. $1,120,000. Better temperature in here anyway, isn't it, people? At 1,120,000. It's against you, Steph. This is bespoke. This is beautiful. 1,120,000.
Another 5.
25. 1,125. 30, Dan.
Another 5.
30, thank you. 1,130. Social proof. 2 buyers in the room. Social proof, it's worth that. At 1,130,000. Over here. Perhaps try a 10, sir. 5s aren't working. At 1,130,000. No. Gosh. You'll end up with a sore neck. It's back to that open home trail. There's no weather warnings today, but there may be come Saturday. Won't be a lot of fun.
10 on top.
10 on top. Beautiful. 1,140,000. Welcome to the bidding, sir. At $1,140,000. 1,140,000, Dan. It's against you. It's over here. At 1,140,000. And a hot. Sorry?
10.
50. 1,150,000. There's the bid there, sir. 1,150,000. We've got a rule. You've got to bid twice in our auction rooms. Please. 1,150,000. There's the call. I look for 10 more. 5. Okay. 1,150,000. Over there with you, Dan. At $1,150,000. I look for an increase. Steph, I come back to you. First call at 1,150,000. Twice the money at 1,150,000. Sir?
Yeah, 5. Yep.
5. Thank you. 1,155,000. 1155 is the call now. May need some instructions, but at $1,155,000.
5.
60. Back with you, Dan, at 1,160,000. $1,160,000, sir. Is there an increase?
No.
No? Okay. Thank you. 1,160,000.
Vendor instructions, we're on the market.
We're selling.
We are selling.
Confirm with our owners. Happy to sell. 1,160,000. Hold tight, Dan. At 1,160,000, the bid sits with you and I sell. At 1,160,000. Sir, I come back to you. Now's the time to fight. At $1,160,000. I'm going to sell it. I'll give you 3 opportunities. Bids over here with Dan. Bill, first call at 1,160,000. Steph, now's the time to dig deep. Second call at 1,160,000. You sure, sir? Regret's a terrible emotion. Third call at 1,160,000. One last check because
5 more. Yep.
65. There you go, sir. 1,165,000. 1165.
5.
70 bid here at 1,170,000. $1,170,000. Another 5, sir. It'll change your life forever, I'm sure. But at 1,170,000. It'll be worthwhile at 1170's bid. I look back to you, sir. Once at 1,170,000. Twice.
Another 5.
75. 1,175,000. Power's just shifted to the left of the room. 1,175,000. 1,180,000. Do you go 1-2, sir? Probably could, but no. Didn't want to hear that. 1,180,000. I'll call for another 5. It'd be worth a chance. Your hunt would be over. It's a beautiful home to move into. Yep, you could have it too on the 28th of October. Pack in for Labour weekend. Be a whole lot of fun. First call then at 1,180,000. It's with you, Dan. I'm going to sell it if there's no further bidding. Second call at 1,180,000. Sir, I'm going to double check with you. Third call at 1,180,000. I'm going to sell it if I don't see another bid, but I give you an opportunity. You're done? Out? Silent?
5 more. Yeah.
85. Welcome, sir. Welcome back at 1,185,000. 1-2's got to be the play, Dan, if you want to secure this. 90. What do I know? 1,190,000. I'm just a humble auctioneer. At 1,190,000. That was a pause for effect with little effect. But at 1,190,000, it's with you, Dan. Again, I call it 3 times. I'll give you 3 opportunities to change your mind, and it's actually okay to change your mind in the auction rooms here. First call at 1,190,000. Twice the money at 1,190,000. Third final call at 1,190,000. Sir, one last chance. Are you sure you're out? Thank you for your bidding. Sir, you're out. Thank you for your bidding. Good luck. Hold tight, Dan, because I'm delighted to announce your clients have just bought 55 Jimmy Adams Terrace in Lincoln. It goes, it goes, it goes. It is gone and sold. Well bought, well bought. Ladies and gentlemen, a great start to the day. Of course, 3 auctions and 3 very, very competitive sales already here at the Harcourts Gold Auction Room. By way of introduction, Chris Kennedy's my name. If you've joined us, good morning. Welcome to you. I'm joined by Sandra O'Brien, fellow auctioneer and colleague here on the roster. We're your auctioneers. We'll take you through today's catalogue. But I now look to our next offering, proudly brought to the market by Cameron Bailey, Brennan Hart. your duo, this duo is taking you down that driveway of due diligence. So you're set to go, gentlemen? Lovely to be working alongside you once again. A big day for these two gentlemen. The property itself, though, more formally described as number 93 Lestrella Road, Hoonhay in Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land. It's on 564 square metres on lot 44, deposited plan 547021. You'll find that contained and described in Certificate of Title, Folio 932464 of the Canterbury Land Registry. You're bidding today, that's GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Beautiful big list of chattels. Gee, I'm not going to go through that because I'll be here all week, but it's a fabulous, fabulous list of chattels. A very, very highly spec'd and beautifully spec'd home we have on offer here. We take that you have read clauses 23 through to 25. You bid, you buy on that basis and cash and unconditional, as I've said. Your possession and settlement date, should the hammer fall in your favour, is 10 working days from the date of this agreement or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let's just wander back to Lestrella and give you one last taste of the quality that you buy today. And of course, building new homes can be fraught with supply issues, stress, escalating costs, and of course, all of that simply falls by the way here at Lestrella because it is there ready for you to move into now. It is really just a fabulous, fabulous home. I love the proportions of this executive home. We've sold a number of these and they are just so beautifully put together. Single level home that is massively energy efficient. And as we move through global warming, this is the time to actually purchase something as good as this. Be it in its isolation or congregation, the duality of living spaces will aspire and help anybody and everybody that is visiting you here, and it'll suit all of your needs. Whilst the 3 bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms, they offer you just convenience for those morning routines. And of course, you live in a lovely and a wonderful lifestyle area, in my view, so close to the hills, to the sports arenas, to, in fact, that mountain biking, that running up the hills, and, of course, excellent schools to boot. Really is a cracking good location, and it really is here to be bought today. Instructions, open the bidding at $900,000, and I'll look for 25 on the rise from there. $900,000 with me on a vendor bid, and who bids me 25?
150.
Oh, beautiful. Well done, DC. 950. Didn't realise you were there to bid. 950. Welcome to you. Hope to see you at the end at $950,000. At 950 is the bid now, buyers. At 950, who bids me 75? At 950. At $950,000. First call at 950. I look for your interest. Second at 950. Third final call at 950. DC, I'm going to place one vendor bid at 975. Come back to me at $1 million and we'll pause and have a conversation. $1 million, thank you, at $1 million. If I don't see another bid, I simply pause and we have a conversation at $1 million. Once, twice, third call then at $1 million. Well, Deb, I'm going to pause with you at $1 million. Auction's still live. We'll find a space and offer your clients an opportunity to purchase. Good luck to you. Auction for Lestrella is still live.
along, folks, to take you to 8 Mecca Place in Linwood, more formally known by the legal fraternity as a freehold parcel of 780 square metres on lot 38, deposited plan 34235, all contained and recorded in that certificate of title CB13K 909. We take that you have read and understood clause 23, and schedule 2 contains those chattels which haven't changed the original draft. Settlement and possession is one and the same, and that takes place on the 13th of October 2022. When I met with our lovely owner whilst viewing his home of 19 years, I understood why it had been his haven for so long. A hidden spot to come home to at the end of a busy day, and you would almost think you were in the country, as the property borders both Cuthbert's Green and Linwood Park. In fact, in the very early days, my owner mentioned to me in speaking yesterday that cattle would wander past after escaping fencing. So the country feel was very real and still is. I see that Lauren, your agent, has called this affordable home ownership, and I couldn't agree more. An opportunity to step onto the property ladder, only making it yours by enhancing over time. It is easy to see it has been built for the sun and outdoor enjoyment, with its flow from the lounge to the deck and surrounding private and established grounds. The heat pump ensures you are kept cosy during those cooler months, probably in overuse over the past few days, and the bedrooms cater for family or those visiting guests when required. Off-street parking, double garaging complete the property, ticking most first-time buyers or investors or landlords' requests. Also sitting adjacent to the Canterbury Indoor Bowls Association, this may be a hobby you indulge in your spare time, or over time, like our owner, you may cement your community involvement by becoming fully involved as their treasurer. Whatever your plans for this new property, now is the time to act, folks. My instructions are to open the bidding at $450,000. I look for 470 in the room, who has a mere 20,000 to get onto the property ladder. Start the discussions today. 450,000 on a vendor bid with me. It's a mega opportunity on Mecca, folks. And just stroll to Cal Stadium to support those Canterbury Rams. That's our very own Mark Morrison's old team. It's pity he's not here today to enjoy that. Well, folks, I'm going to bounce it north to 470 on a vendor bid, and I'll call it away 3 times. If you have interest in this property, you need to act now by putting your hand in the air. 470,000, the bidder's with me on a vendor bid. Look for your rises from here, a mere 10. Can I tempt you in? Just to give you rights to hold that discussion. At 470,000, I'll call it away 3 times. If I don't see further bidding, I'll simply pass it back to Lauren, who I know is dealing with strong conditional interest outside the room. If you don't wish to compete with that, we ask that you do bid today in your best interests. 470, first call, second, third, final call. Well, you surprised me, folks. You've spoken volumes by not speaking at all. Lauren, I'll pass the property back to you at 470, but I believe prior to doing that, I shall price it. We have an announcement to make. We're pricing the property at $539,000. If you have interest at that level, you will need to speak with Lauren. And I'm sure, Lauren, that your phone will become very busy in email inquiry over the next few days. Good luck to you and good luck to your owner.
Welcome back to the front of the room. I do remind you, if you've just arrived in the rooms, we work under confidential reserve prices. They shall not be disclosed to the bidders, but subject to those reserve prices being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid Sandra or myself accept shall be the purchaser. As your auctioneers, will nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised, and we can refuse a bid should we deem it not to be in the best interests of our owners. I, a real estate agent acting on behalf of the seller, may submit a bid on behalf of any other person, and as your auctioneers, Sandra and I will endeavour to identify such parties prior to the commencement of bidding, or in fact while bidding takes place. I do note there are a number of our team, our colleagues from around the city here representing buyers, and have been all morning. Should we take bidding from those consultants, be assured we've seen the paperwork, we're abundantly comfortable with it, as should you be, and they are in fact bona fide bids. Sandra and I, we've been given the exclusive right to bid on behalf of our owners, and should we place a bid on behalf of our owners, be assured it'll be well south of the reserve price, well below that reserve price. We'll clearly identify it with terminology such as vendor bid or bidding on behalf of the owners. We'll make that abundantly clear. Now, our owners reserve the right to withdraw the property before it's been sold and without declaring the reserve price. Now, what that refers to, as you've possibly seen already this morning, if we don't reach our reserve, we're simply going to pause. And we're going to pause with the highest bidder. We'll take the highest bidder and we'll work through with the highest bidder a number of scenarios. We'll offer them an opportunity to purchase. From those discussions, we'll come back into the room and announce one of several things. Our buyers or our sellers may or may not have altered their instructions. We may or may not be on the market. Or finally, that our sellers have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract. They withdrawn the option from sale and sold it outside the room. Now, it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen from time to time. So if you wish to be spoken to first, you need to hold that highest bid. Now, if dispute arises concerning any bid, Sandra and I will simply determine that dispute, or we will re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. Now, should the hammer fall in your favour, you'll be required to do several things. Sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words, the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Those are the rules which you bid and buy for today, buyers. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. We wish you all the best. Be strong, be comfortable. We'll take our time. It is an incredibly transparent process. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. Good luck to you all this morning. Welcome to the front of the room. Your tour guides to ownership. They've taken you down that driveway of due diligence. Jack Milligan, Louis McFadden, nice to be working alongside you. You're set to go. We've had a good campaign there in Huntsbury. The property itself, though, buyers, the postie knows this one is number 28 Parklands Drive, Huntsbury, Christchurch City. Now, this is a wonderful, wonderful freehold parcel of land of some 536 square metres. You'll find that on Lot 1, deposited plan, 26592, contained, described on certificate of title, volume 8K, folio 739, Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today, that's GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. And of course, we take that you have read, you've understood clauses 23 through to 24. You bid, you buy on that basis. No change to that chattels list, so that's great. I won't go through that. Possession settlement date, that's the day your life just takes on a whole lot of new meaning. That's set down for Thursday, the 25th of August, 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Moving in on a Thursday, there's always upside to that because you get to take 2 additional days off to move in. Of course, you have Friday to unpack, get that art on the wall, and of course, put your stamp on this beautiful home. Make it yours, and that's the key. You need to make this one yours. It's flexibility and opportunity that I would say that we have here on offer at Parklands Drive. There's living is easy at number 28. It really is, with 3 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms in the main, and of course, beautiful big living, plus that separate fully furnished apartment that sits alongside it. It's just one of those great offerings. Put that wayward teenager down there, perhaps put it into Airbnb. Perhaps you could do a number of things with it. It could be just your cave. It's where you escape, it's where you watch your TV, it's where you do your hobbies, all of those sorts of things. The elevation of the property means that you've got loads of privacy, you get every ray of sunshine that goes. Of course, it's double glazed in places, good heat pump. It really is designed to keep you warm, private and comfortable. And on days like today, when you look out there, this is the place to be, I would suggest. Cashmere and St Martin zoning for schools, access is just so good. And again, Beautiful location to the Port Hills. If you're a fitness fanatic like Sandra, who runs up Rapaki most days of the week, this is the place to domicile. This is the place to be. Buyers, a wonderful home, wonderful opportunity. I'm in your hands. Look for an opening bid and offer. Where do you see it? What do you say?
750.
Beautiful place to start, sir. Welcome to the bidding. I hope to see you at the end at $750,000 the bid. 750, there's our competition at $750,000. We're underway and bidding now at 750. $750,000 first call. Beautiful opportunity, beautiful home. Second call at $750,000. Third final call at 750. Look for your interest, buyers, at $750,000. Sir, can I ask you to increase?
760.
760. Welcome back at 760. There's your buyer comfortably and confidently at 760. 760's bid now, buyers. I'm not going to bid against you, sir. So if we don't see another bid, I'm simply going to pause and we'll have a conversation, or we can do it all here in the room at 760. $760,000 once. I look for your interest. Twice.
775.
775. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, sir. 775. Hope to see you at the end at $775,000. We may be able to do this in the room. Stay with us. Stay strong at 775. Good to work with good-minded, like-minded people at 775. 775 is the call now. Can I call for an increase? Are you sure? At 775. We may have to pause, have a discussion outside of the room. Comfortable with that? At 775. I'll give you 3 opportunities, buyers, or we pause with my new best friend in the front row. First, second, third call then. So I'm going to pause with you at 775. We'll offer you an opportunity outside of the room to buy the property. Good luck to you. Auction is still alive for number 28 Parklands Drive. Pause with my new best friend. And welcome back to the front of the room. In the interest of expediency, we're going to jump forward on our catalogue of properties and move forward to 8A Hobday. Cameron Bailey's just out the back negotiating on a property. We were due to call Manchester Street, but we'll just put that back in the catalogue. We'll go to Hobday and we will come back to Manchester Street very, very shortly when Cameron has dragged himself out of those negotiations and is able to be here in the room to represent his owners. But look, I do welcome to the front of the room Mr. Richard Burt. Richard, lovely to be working alongside you. You've got a beautiful campaign up there in Mount Pleasant. You all set to go?
Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful opportunity for your buyers. Good luck, Richard, and of course, good luck to our wonderful owners. Richard has filled your inboxes with all of that information that enables you to be here today to bid and buy, and we'll take a bid from you too, young one. Property itself, though, more importantly described, is number 8A Hobday Lane in Mount Pleasant, Christchurch City. Now, this is a cross lease in freehold. It's a half share of some 1,032 square metres, more or less. And you'll find that on flat 1 in the deck with flat 1 on deposit of plan 46303, and that's all on lot 19 deposit of plan 41351. You'll find that contained and described in certificate of title, volume 25A, folio 742 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Once again, buyers, you're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. We take that you've read, you've understood clauses 23 through to 25. And of course, you bid, you buy on that basis. And as we've said all morning, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession settlement, 3 weeks. 3 weeks from this settlement, 3 weeks from today, or by mutual agreement, whatever has been agreed upon in writing. Fabulous opportunity, 3 weeks. Your life just changes, and it changes for the better, I would suggest. Every day, I'm going to take you back just one last time. I think this is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity, a wonderful piece of real estate. Every day, to my way of thinking, will feel like a holiday at 8 Hobday, and it will feel like a holiday. I simply love the modernisation of the stunning hillside home. Of course, 2 bathrooms that sparkle to the newest, and the newest of kitchens, of course, add just an ease of living, an ease of life, but also just makes the world a whole lot better when you get home at night. You know you've got beautiful bathrooms, you know you've got a beautiful kitchen that you can actually explore in and absolutely make and build those culinary delights that it deserves to build. The westerly aspect of this, it just offers such a beautiful setting as you sit with your tipple of the day and you watch the sun go down. It really is a fabulous, fabulous situation. Many a night, many a day will be spent savouring that opportunity and savouring that view. And in fact, some would say it's got a better outlook than Microsoft. Others would say it is just fabulous. Gas fire, heat pumps, new carpets for all the occasions, a sense of warmth that adds to this beautiful offering. This is truly a home that will improve your outlook on life all year round. Buyers, I look for your interest. What do you say from here? Sorry?
600.
Ambitious place to start, sir, but happy to work with you at $600,000. $600,000, centred at $600,000. Let's just move it along to 625 on a vendor bid, and I'll invite you back at 650 if you want. But at 625, it's with me on a vendor bid at 625,000. Look for 50, sir. 625 on a vendor bid, first call at 625. Second call at 625 on a vendor bid. Sir, if you wish to buy, 650 I'm looking for, sir. Sorry? That's okay. My instructions are very clear today. I'm looking for 650. If you bid me 650, we can keep talking. But at 630, I can't. Sorry. At 625 on a vendor bid, I look for 650, or I simply place a vendor bid at that level myself at 625. First call at 625,000. Second call, don't mean to be disrespectful, sir, but I do have instructions I need to work to. Want to work with you, but to work with you, you need to bid me 650. Second, 650. Thank you, sir. Welcome back at $650,000. 650 is the bid now. I look for 75 on the rise. 650 bid. At $650,000. Who bids me 75? First call. Second call. Third call at 650. Are you bidding, madam? No? No, just taking your mask off. Gosh, I got a bit excited there. But at 650 with you, I'm going to place one last vendor bid at 675. At 675, come back at 700, we'll have a conversation. But at 675 is the bid now, sir. I look for 700 and we can stop and have a conversation with the team outside the room. But at 675, with me on a vendor bid. Love to work with you, love to see you own it. But at 675, it's a vendor bid. I need 700 for the right to stop and talk with our owners. That's my instruction, sir. 675 with me. Bid me 700. It's not for sale at 700, but we do have the opportunity to talk about it. 675 on a vendor bid. Call for your interest, sir. Happy to work with you, as I say. 675. First call at 675,000. Second call at 675. Third call at 670.
680.
Your call. 680. Look, sir, I'm in a very good mood today. We've had a very, very good start to our auction day. I'd love to see you walk away from here with the property. So it's $680,000. I'm happy to take your bid. I will tell you that it won't buy it at $680,000, but I will give you an opportunity to talk with our consultants and our owners and look to purchase the property. You have first right at this point to talk with them, not to purchase, but to talk with them. It's $680,000. I was going to call it 780, but it's 680 with you. It's $680,000 once, twice. Third final call at 680. If there's no further bidding, I simply pause with my new best friend at 680. Pausing with you, sir, at $680,000. Auction is still live. We'll offer you an opportunity outside of the room. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our wonderful owners. Pause at 680. Welcome back to the front of the room. Let's go back in our catalogue so we can, in fact, move forward. I'm going to take you back to 28 Parklands Drive in Huntsbury. Now, I paused this auction some time ago with the bid at $775,000 with my friend on the window here. I do understand outside of the room, sir, you've graciously increased your bid to $805,000. Confirm that with me at 8:05. Thank you at 8:05. I now look to our wonderful owners and understand that at $805,000, your instructions are very, very clear. We're on the market, we sell. Beautiful. Thank you for your instructions. Good luck with your move. Good luck, sir. But at $805,000, I sell 28 Parklands Drive in Huntsbury. I'll give you 3 opportunities. We're on the market, we sell. First time at 8:05. Beautiful offering. Duality of living. Second chance at 8:05. Third final call at $805,000. Delighted to announce, sir, you bought 28 Parklands Drive in Huntsbury. It goes. It is gone and sold. Well done. Well done, team. We'll put some bidding music on and come back to you very shortly. Welcome back. I welcome back to the front of the room, Mr. Cameron Bailey. You're third of some 6 auctions today, so big day for you and the team here. You all set to go? Yep. Good luck, Cam. Thanks. Oh, sorry. No, you can place a bid if you wish. No. I don't have to go through the formalities. You keep them down. I've never sold a property somebody didn't want to buy it, so you're quite safe. Good luck to you, Cam, and good luck to our wonderful owners. The property itself, though, more importantly described as number 353 Manchester Street, Christchurch Central. This is in Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 511 square metres. You'll find that on Lot 1, deposited plan 11985, contained and described in Certificate of Title, volume 469, folio 287 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Once again, your bidding today is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay, inclusive of GST, Cam, thank you. Of course, a vacant parcel of land, no chattels involved with this one. But we do remind you that the vendor is the current holder of a building consent, BCN 2018-1197, and resource consents, RMA 2017-1560 and 2020-408. Together, the consents, along with the relevant associated Hunter Anderson architect plans. The vendor provides no warranties with respect to the effective use of consents by the purchaser, and for the sake of clarity, does not assign the ownership of the plans to the purchaser at settlement. Just factor that in, buyers. Just need to be totally clear and transparent. Possession settlement date, 10 working days from today's date. So good luck to you, a wonderful opportunity. Manchester Street at number 353 presents an opportunity to secure a prime corner site of some 511 square metres to create your future masterpiece. Now, whether it be a single masterpiece or a multiple masterpiece, it will be a slice of inner city that just can't go begging, in my view. The city redevelops and redeploys. It gets invigorated every week with newness and new buildings, new associations. It really is becoming a beautiful city to be a part of and a wonderful, wonderful place to play and live. You won't need the gas guzzlers, you won't need the V8s, your carbon footprint, well, it's just going to reduce ever so slightly, because from here you walk to the cafes, you walk to the bars, you'll get on a lime scooter and you'll trip your way around the city, trip your way through the lights. Of course, it'll be a fabulous, fabulous opportunity. And for the little ones amongst us today, Margaret Mahey Playground, that's just down the road. You'll be able to have a swing and a slide at ease at any time of the day. Buyers, my instructions, open the bidding at $600,000. I look for 25 from there. $600,000 on a vendor bid. Who bids me a quarter, but it's $600,000. I look for 25 or more. Don't let me limit you at $600,000 on a vendor bid.
Chris, 10.
No.
No.
Sorry, with all respect to you, Anthony, I love the fact that you're working hard, but it needs to be a 25. Yeah.
It needs to be
$600,000, too early to put 10 on that.
625.
Thank you, Anthony. Good luck to you at $625,000. There's your competition buyers, stake in the ground, playing for ownership at 625. $625,000. I look at 50 at 625's bid. At $625,000. Who bids me 25 on? Corner site, magnificent parcel, 511 squares at 625. 625 once, twice. Third call then at 625. Well, Anthony, I'm going to come back at 650 on a vendor bid. At 650. $650,000. This is 75 with you. They're not making any more land. 650 on a vendor bid.
660.
No, that's that famous Dunedin band, but I'm looking for 75. Looking for 675, Anthony. 675, would we stop and have a conversation at that level, Cam? No? There you go, 675, it's not going to own it. At 675 I look for. Bids at 650 with me on a vendor bid. I'll simply put
680.
680, gosh, even better than what I was asking for, but thank you, Anthony, at 680. $680,000 the bid now. And who bids me 700? But I look for 700 on the rise at 680. $680,000, there's the bid now at 680. First call at $680,000. Twice the money at 680. Third call at 680. Keep it going at 680. Well, I'm going to bid through to 700, Anthony, on a vendor bid at 700,000. With me on a vendor bid. No hesitation in value here. Inner city prime 511 squares at 700,000 on a vendor bid. $700,000. Look for an increase at $700,000.
705.
No, I need more than that. I'm sorry. Yeah, my instructions are: if we don't see anything better, we're going to pass. Anthony, all due respect. Bid me 750. We might stop and have a conversation. Would that be right, Cam? 750. We'll stop and have a conversation. Anthony, happy to work with you. But if I don't see 750 from you, I'll quite simply move it to 750 and pass it. If I don't see Anthony, if I don't see 750, I'll move it through to 750 and pass it. So I need 750 for the right to talk. Otherwise, we talk to everybody. Yeah, absolutely. Best way to do it. 700,000 once. Twice. 511.
Hold.
Cool.
2 seconds.
1, 2. 750 is what I need, Anthony. Or I simply pass. Advance and pass. Happy to give you all the time in the world. Good decisions being made both inside and outside of our auction rooms. Beautiful opportunity. Working for our sellers. 700 on a vendor bid. I'll give you 3 opportunities, Anthony.
320.
Sorry?
Oh, 720. 720.
No. Well, I can take the 720, but I'm still not going to. I'm still going to move it forward, Anthony, at 720 on your vendor bid. Don't mean to be defiant, but I have very, very clear instructions. 720. I look for 750, or I.
750.
Thank you, Anthony. At 750. Thank you. At $750,000 buyers, I'll notice if I don't see a better bid, I simply pause with Anthony at 750 and Cameron Bailey. Anything can happen. Once, twice, third call. Okay, we'll pause at 750, give you an opportunity to purchase. Option still live, holding at 750. back. While we're out holding negotiations on Manchester Street, let's move back and give you an update on number 8A Hobday Lane, Mount Pleasant. Now, we left the room some time ago with the bid at $680,000. Now, sir, I understand outside the room you've graciously increased your bid to $700,000. Thank you, sir. At 700, I can confirm that. Thank you, sir. At $700,000. Richard, we're not selling at 700, are we? Owners are happy to keep at $700,000. Sir, at $700,000, I'll come back to you, give you an opportunity to increase your bid. I understand the team have spoken with you, but at $700,000, no further bid. I simply pass the property back in and we deal with all interest outside of the room. You play to the conditional market and, of course, alongside everybody else. If you wish to secure property, this room's the best place to do it. But at $700,000, I give you 3 opportunities or I simply pass. First call at $700,000. Twice the money. Third final call at $700,000. Sir, happy for me to pass it? Well, there you have it, buyers, at $700,000. Or do you wish to bid on top of yourself again?
$750.
$750. There you go at $750,000. 750, increase of bid to $750. Richard, we might just pause and have another conversation, will we, at $750, or what would you like to do? At $750, we're not for sale. Okay, at $750, I take your bid, sir, at $750, but I can't sell it to you. I need to see an increase from there at $750. Would you come through to $800? $750,000 at $750. I'll call it 3 times. I will pass at $750 on your bid, sir, at $750,000. Once at $750,000. Twice the money now at $750. Third final call at $750. Do I see an increase? Okay, sir, at $750. I do appreciate the bidding. I do thank you for your participation in today's auction. But at $750, instructions are very clear. We're not selling at $750, are we, Richard? No, at $750. I simply pass number 8A Hobday Lane back in at $750, sir. Happy to keep talking with you. If you do have interest, keep working alongside Richard. I'm sure he will look to take your offers and work alongside Duke and our owner. Passing number 8A Hobday Lane back in at $750,000. Is back in the room. He left the room some time ago. Cameron Bailey, welcome back. These fine gentlemen have got a busy morning today. They were your tour guides at 93 Lestrella Road in Cashmere. Now, we left the room some time ago with the bid at $1 million. We took a pause, we talked to our highest bidder. Now, Cam Brennan, I understand outside of the room that our highest bidder was working with Deb Crosby, increased that bid to $1,120,000. At $1,120,000 on a bid, ladies and gentlemen, at 1120. If there's no further bidding, I pass the property in. We're not for sale at $1,120,000. At $1,120,000, I give you 3 opportunities to place a bid at 1120. At 11:20 the time now, buyers, and the money at 11:20 bid at $1,120,000. Once, twice, third final call at $1,120,000. Okay, simply pass the property back into you and Brendan. We'll work with all interest outside of the room. We'll keep working with that highest bidder. Should you have any interest in number 93 Lestrella, please avail yourself on Cameron Bailey, Brendan Hart, they are your lead marketing consultants. They'll help you get that property over the line. Good luck, Cam. I'm going to hand over to my fellow auctioneer and good friend, Sandra O'Brien, who's going to take you through our next offering, which is, in fact, number 8, Saffron St.
Welcome, Cam Bailey, our real estate star. We're all good to go?
Yep.
And I understand we have our owner on the phone this morning. Welcome to them too. 8 Saffron Street, Brindwa is more formally known as a freehold parcel of some 612 square metres of land on lot 33, deposit plan 25202, all recorded and contained in that certificate of title CB13K218. We take it that you have read and understood and accepted clauses 23 through to 26, and we remind you that this property has been sold as is, where is basis. Schedule 2, the chattels, they haven't changed to your original draft that Cam's been filing through to you over the past few weeks, but I do note that the TV is an excluded chattel, so you bid and buy on that basis. Vacant possession is yours on the 19th of August 2022, or any such date agreed to in writing prior to your commencement of bidding today. I popped through on Tuesday to have a wee look at 8 Saffron Street, where most of Christchurch was underwater, and it was great to see this one was sitting high and dry, standing proudly with good street appeal amidst a sought-after pocket of quality family real estate. This is a home that offers a fabulous opportunity, a classic 60s layout, built for the sun, kitchen overlooking the backyard, so those littlies can be kept an eye on at play, and easy outdoor flow to the patio and beyond. Those 3 bedrooms, well, they offer an environment where everyone has their space, and although there is work to be done here at Saffron Street, it is easy to envisage and what it can be. Your final temptation, folks, may be the property's inclusion in Burnside High, Cobham Intermediate and Waireki Primary School zones, making this a wise, educated choice for your family's future. Saffron may be the world's most expensive spice, but on offer today, not the most expensive house. Selling as is, where is, folks. Let's see who's going to add their own colour and flavour to Saffron. I've been instructed to open the bidding at 250,000. I looked for 25,000 rises in there from here. Is there 275,000 in the room? 250 the bids with me. Should be a lot of hands in the air at this level.
Bid.
Thank you, Harrison, working on the phone with his client. Bid now 275. We look for 300 in the room. Let's stay in the 25,000s, but don't let me limit you. Is there 300 anywhere in the room? Bids over here on my left. We're welcome in the right at any stage. Let's keep it fair. 275,000. Is there 300 anywhere? Don't be the one to think later, I should have, I could have. Act now.
300.
300,000. Thank you, Geeta. Welcome to the bidding. And 325. Straight back, Geeta, at 350 would be the natural retort. 325 on my left. Fairly bid. Two of you in the race for play for the keys. 325 is there 350 in the room. First call at 325. Second. Third final call.
335.
Another 25.
335, I'll take that bid, Geeta. 335, another 25 on top, takes it through to 360. I don't know, you did that up right. I did. And 375 now bid. She puts 15 on top of your bid, Harrison. 370
400.
and 400. Now that's the way to buy property. He's got an assertive buyer on the phone. Be encouraged, folks. 400,000. Is there 425 anywhere in the room? Who's got 425? 400,000. I'll call it away 3 times. There's fewer of these whereas opportunities coming up, especially in locations such as these. First call at 400,000. Second. And 410. She puts 10 on top,
420.
Harrison. You stay strong. 420, straight back. 420,000. Two of you fighting for this today. Be encouraged. Don't be put off. Exciting scope to add flavour to this property. 420,000. Is there 445 in the room? Or Geeta, are we going to put another 10 on top? It's against you. 420. First call at 420. Second. 2 opportunities gone already. Third final call. 420. It's with you, Harrison. Just put 10 on top, Geeta. A mere 10. Take us to 430. We'll work with that. If we see no further bidding, folks, we will pause and have a discussion with Harrison's buyer outside the room. Put 10 on top. Welcome, sir. 430. 430. A new player in the race. Another 5. 435. Straight back, sir. I'll honour you the same. You could stay in the 10s, actually. 445. That would be the way to buy it, sir. It's against you. One bid seldom buys. Encourage you back. 435,000. Bids against you on the left. And against you, Geeta. Working hard on the phone, our Harcourts Gold agents. First call at 435. Stroll to Jelly Park for recreational fun, folks. Very close to that. Second call. Third final call. If I see no further bidding, we will pause and have a discussion outside the room. A mere 5 on top to stay in the race. Are we all silent and down? We will pause and have a discussion to our top bidder. Okay, we're going to pause and have a discussion, Cam. So we're pausing at 435,000. We'll have those discussions outside the room and be right back shortly to update you. Thank you. Take you now to 16 Collins Street in Addington. Brought to the market by Mark and Danny. We're all good to go. Wonderful. You've had a good campaign over the last few weeks here. 16 Collins Street, Addington is more formally known as a freehold parcel of some 351 square metres of the best land you can purchase in New Zealand. Lot 2, deposit plan 341687, and that's contained and identified in the certificate of title 171554. Clauses 23 to 25, we take that you've read and understood and accept those. And Schedule 2 contains those chattels as per the original draft. There is no change. We won't go through those. Settlement possession, well, that's a mere few days away, as early as next week, 5th of August. So you can be in your new home very shortly and enjoying it. There's a lot to like about 16 Collins Street. Brick construction, north of 200 square metres of floor plan across 2 levels, 5 well-sized bedrooms, and they're generous, and gas cooking and water heating for easy everyday living. Being tucked down the rear of the section means you are peaceful. You can enjoy tranquility, yet you're so close to the conveniences of Addington and the CBD and Hagley Park. Whether you wish to lock up and leave, enjoy a convenient town pad, or utilise this permanent material townhouse as an investment, this one is bound to please many. My instructions are to open the bidding at 750,000. Take your risers and 25 from there, folks, as there's 775 anywhere in the room. Who's got 25 to bounce us north? With me on a vendor bid. Wonderful location. Move in, lock up and leave. It would be a superb town pad. Established, so close to Addington. 750, I'll call it away 3 times. First call at 750,000. Why? You've never bid at auction, now's the time to put your hand in the air. Never works. Third final call at 750. Well, folks, I'm simply going to pass the property in at 750,000. Clearly no interest unconditionally here, but I understand, Danny, you have conditional interest outside the room to work to. So I'm sure in no time at all you'll have a result for your lovely owners. Thank you. Property is... 43 Hare Street in Ireland. Mark and you team, you've been the ambassadors of this fine property for the past few weeks. You're all good to go? Wonderful, thank you. 43 Hare Street, Ireland. Well, it's more formally known as a freehold parcel of 641 square metres of land on lot 14, deposit plan 19066. All contained and identified in that record of title CB4B 787. Clause 23, singular, is bound to be read and understood by yourselves. And Schedule 2, well, there's been no change to those chattels as per your original draft. Settlement date is set for very early in August, the 11th of August. Your life gets a whole lot better on that day. To me, this ticks all the real estate boxes. Single level home, freehold parcel of land, double garaging, room to revitalise and renovate, making it yours. And all in the sought after locale that is Ireland. The wooden floors and fireplace are waiting for you to add your finishing touches and input to turn this from a house into a home once more. May I suggest, buyers, that you don't dally. This will be here today and gone tomorrow. Ha! I am opening the bidding on behalf of our owner at 420,000, and we'll look for your rises in 25 from here. Is there 445 anywhere in the room? Very quiet room today, Chris.
Very civilised. It's not what we like, Sandra. It's
No.
almost like a school.
500. Well, sorry to underestimate your buyer, Mark. Boom. Thank you. Welcome to the bidding. 500,000 now. He puts 80 on top of my bid. 500,000 even. Is there 525 anywhere in the room? Or perhaps on yourself at 580. I'll take another 80, Mark. First call at 500,000.
550.
550. This gentleman's here to buy today. Well done, Mark. 550,000 now bid. Just one buyer showing their hand at the moment. 550,000. Take your rises and 25 from here. Is there 575 as I scan the room? It's against any other future bidder here at the moment. And it's up down the back.
600.
And 600. He's here to buy. Don't let that put you off, folks. 600,000. Be encouraged. We welcome anyone else in. This is 625. 600,000 now bid with our one buyer down the back of the room. Settlement only a few weeks away. Your Bush Inn and Church Corner just around the corner. Not to mention University. You can stroll along to any of those. 600,000. There's another strong bid, Mark. Perhaps can I suggest 650? Certainly. We certainly can have a discussion. If we see no further bidding in the room at 600,000, I shall call it away and we'll pause and have a discussion with Mark's buyer at the back of the room. First call at 600,000. Twice. Third final call. Well, let's pause the auction, have a discussion, Mark, with your buyer, who's been most gracious on the phone so far. We'll be back to update you later on 43 Hare Street, paused at 600,000.
move forward with our catalogue. A number of properties outside of the room under negotiations. Big discussions being held both inside and outside of the room. We need to give everybody time to make those decisions. So in the interest of expediency, let's move forward with our catalogue. And I welcome back to the front of the room Cameron Bailey, Harrison Hopman. Nice to be working once again alongside you both. A big day in the Team Bailey today with some 6 auctions taking place. But look, the property itself, more formally described as number 73 Caledonian Road, St Albans, Christchurch City. Now this is a freehold parcel of land, some 674 square metres. You'll find that on part lot 19 and 20, deposited plan 1822, contained and described in certificate of title, volume 21K, folio 59 of the Canterbury Land Registry. You're bidding today, that's GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. And of course, no change to the chattels list. Large, concise list, very, very good list of chattels. I won't go through that. But I do remind you that we take that you have read, you've understood clauses 23 through to 25. You bid, you buy on that basis. And of course, those clauses just highlighting that there are in fact 2 payments coming back to you. So factor that into your bidding. One at $52,462.18. Along with, that's going to be credited back at the time of sale, along with a further payment of some $19,462 and some 22 cents. So a little under $72,000 by my recollection, coming back to you on settlement. So just under 72, a big dollop of money to help you move forward with a fabulous home. And of course, you'll be able to do that on the 12th of August 2022 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let's have a look. This is a cracker. From the curbside appeal that just creates loads and loads of desire. You pull up outside and this home just says buy me. It's just got the most magnificent curbside appeal, beautiful wooden floors, a mix of soft and hard surfaces, 3 very big bedrooms. Of course, it's old and new, an amalgam of facilities, an amalgam of product is just fabulous here when you look at the bedrooms, the bathroom. Where do you buy? Where do you buy a turn of the century villa with an internal access garage? Well, I'm telling you, come to 73 Caledonian Road. The other thing I love about this home is its living. It's beautiful, it's big, it's bold, it's easy to move out onto that section. And that's all enhanced and underpinned by a beautiful kitchen. So if you're a budding young chef, now's the time to get those culinary delights in hand. Get your pots on the gas cooker because this is a fabulous offering set and what I think is a beautiful location. It's handy, it's zoned for some of the best schooling. It sits magnificently on its site and it just looks magnificent. Buyers, instructions. Open the bidding at $800,000. I'll call for your interest in 25 from here at $800,000 on a vendor bid. $800,000 with me on a vendor bid. I chase 25 at $800,000. Look for your interest, buyers, at $800,000. Should be more hands in the air than a bank. $800,000 here on a vendor bid. First call then at $800,000. I chase 25. Second call. Third call then at $800,000. Well, 25 back with me on a vendor bid at 8 1/4 bid now at $825,000. 825 is the money now, buyers. I look for 50 at $825,000. I look for 25 on to give me 850 on the rise and 825 is the bid. At 8 1/4 fairly bid and offered now. I look for 25 once. You stagger me, buyers. Twice. Third call at $825,000. Well, no hesitation. Back with me at 850. No hesitation in value here. Beautiful offering in the heart of St Albans at $850,000 on a vendor bid. 850. If I don't see any bidding buyers, I'm simply going to pause and we play to the entire conditional market. But at 850, it's with me on a vendor bid. I take no further bidding from this point at $850,000. I call for your interest at 850. Bid me 10. We'll pause and have a conversation. But at 850, if I don't see a bid once, twice, third call at 850. Well, buyers, it's had its time at 850. Harry, I'm staggered at 850. I thought there would have been a Mexican wave of hands at this location with this wonderful offering at 850. I simply pass the property back to you and our wonderful owners at 850. We'll deal with all interest outside of the room, passing at 850. If you do have any interest in number 73 Caledonian Road, avail yourself upon Harrison Hoffman, Cameron Bailey. They've been your lead marketing consultants. They'll help you get over the line with the contract. Thank you, Harrison. Thank you to our wonderful owners. Passed in at 850. the front of the room. Once again, I do apologise for any delays, but we do need to make sure that all parties are comfortable with what they're doing. Let's move forward in our catalogue to our next offering, proudly brought to the market by Mr. Cameron Bailey. He's having a busy morning inside and out of the room. Cam's been negotiating. We've dragged him away from those negotiations so we can move forward on Nero. Cam, you all set to go? Good luck to you, my friend, and good luck to our wonderful owner. The property itself, though, it's described as number 16 Nero Place, Cashmere, Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 785 square metres. You'll find that on lot 18, deposited plan 45824, contained, described in certificate of title. Volume 25A, folio 823 of the Canterbury Land Registry. You're bidding today, once again, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels list, that remains unchanged. I won't go through that. We take, you've read, you've understood clauses 23 through 25, you bid, you buy on that basis, and as we've said all day, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession, settlement date, that's one of the same. That's set down for the 11th of August 2022 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let's head back up the hill and just give you one last taste of number 16 Nero. This is a treat. This is a real treat. I think this is poised perfectly and peacefully on the hill. It's just on those lower slopes. It gives you a great view. And as I've already said today, perhaps a better outlook than Microsoft. That went over the head of most people last time, but we would hope that you'd pick up on that at this given point. It's on the doorstep of what I would call Fitnessville, Christchurch. That's the hills. That's where you walk up, that's where you run up, that's where you bike down, you climb down, but it's Fitnessville. That's the hills, folks. That's where you get a whole lot fitter. That's where you get people like Sandra O'Brien who bounds up Rapaki every second day of the week, mountain biking, the park, all of those types of situations.
I'd like to see you there, Chris.
I love the separation of accommodation. I love the fact that we're set over 3 levels, beautiful garaging, good off-street parking. Then you wander through and you've got a beautiful master bedroom with ensuite, up a small flight of stairs, multiple living spaces that have that view out to the city, but more importantly, basking in all-day sun. And again, situated just high enough to offer you privacy and sunshine. Really cracking good home. And then a further 2 bedrooms. It really is just one of those fabulous opportunities. Instructions: open the bidding at $800,000. I look for 25 from there at $800,000 on a vendor bid with me. $800,000. I call for your interest. Well, that worked, didn't it? Fitnessville. It's on your doorstep, folks. $800,000 with me on a vendor bid. Call for 25. Surely at $800,000. Who bids me $825? 8 1/4 must be in the room somewhere. At $800,000.
25. 25, yeah.
Happy to take your bid, Brendan, at $825. Nice to work alongside you. Hope your person on the phone ends up buying at $825 is the call now at 8 1/4 fairly bid. Who bids me 50? But 825 is the money now at $825,000 once. But 50. Welcome to the bidding, sir. Good luck. Nice to see you at 850. 850. There's your competition, Brendan. At 850. 75 beckons, if you will, at 850's bid. $850,000. It should, Brendan. 850's the bid here. 850. They're watching, I'm nodding. At 850. Look for 75 on the rise at 850. 850 back, ladies and gentlemen, at $850,000 once, twice, quickly. Third call at 850.
875.
Yep.
Beautiful. 75 here. 900 with you on the window. Catherine, you've had your hair done. Looks amazing.
She has, and he ran to say that today.
875, I'm sorry, sir, I got it here first, but I'll call you back at 900 if you will. All my friends seated here at 900. Thank you. Welcome back at 900. Who in it play? Love to have you in the mix too, sir, but at 900 the bid's here. Seated, my right, your left at $900,000. Working with Catherine with a new hairdo. $900,000. $900,000 a bid now once. It's a gate.
920.
20 here. 20. Okay, 920.
Is that all right, Chris?
Yeah, that's fine, mate. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm in a good mood today at 920. At 920's the bid now. Call for your bid, sir. 40 or more. 940, thank you, at $940,000. It's against you now, Brendan. I'm happy to take your 20s all day long. That would put us at 960 if you will. 940's the bid. Catherine, your buyer. Take confidence, others see value. Beautiful offering in a superb location. Cul-de-sac living. Just gets a whole lot better. Little or no traffic in there, and the only traffic is coming to see you. It's a place where we used to play as kids. At 940. 940,000. Brendan, I'm taking 20s.
Can you take 10?
I could at 950. At 950's the bid. $950,000. Here's your competition. Do you bid me 960 or more? But at 950 bids here. $950,000. Once. Twice.
960.
Thank you. 960. Yeah, Brendan. 960. And I won't take 5. I need 10. At 960. $960,000 is the bid. 960. Beautiful offerings. Over 3 levels. Good off-street parking. Wonderful garaging. At 960 bid. $960,000, Brendan. You'll be 70, surely, or more. Perhaps to $1 million. 960 is the bid.
970.
70, thank you. Do you come straight back at $1 million?
Sorry?
Do you come straight back at $1 million? 980, okay. $980,000 the bid at 980. Just trying, just working with you, but it's okay. That's right. 990 is the bid here. 990 is called here, folks. 990 here against you. Call for your $1 million.
Yeah.
At 990. $1 million, thank you, sir. Welcome back. At $1 million bid now. $1 million even. Do you go 10-10? It's a little after that. But $1 million the bid here. I look for a rise of 10.
Asking for 5, Chris. We
No.
have get 5.
No, sorry.
No 5. Still in teens.
Still in 10s, Brennan here. With all due respect. $1 million bid here. Yeah, he has to see a 10. Not he'd like, he has to see a 10. But $1 million bid here.
Million 10.
Thank you. At $1 million 10. $1 million 10. Do you come back at 20 or more? 10s are clearly not working. I'd employ a different strategy. At $1 million 10. $1 million 10's the bid now, buyers, at $1 million 10. Taking our time here in the gold auction rooms at $1 million 10 with your bid here, Brendan, at $1 million 10. Happy for you to bid on yourself, though. You can bid on yourself if you wished at $1 million 10. Don't have instructions, but $1 million 10. I call for a bid from here. First call at $1 million 10. $1 million 30, 20 on. Beautiful play for the keys at $1 million 30. There you go, Brendan. We're at $1 million 30. 10 30. $1 million 30 bid. 30 ons we got at $1 million 30. Do you go 50? At $1 million 30 once, quickly. Twice. Third call at $1 million 30. Surely not. At $1 million 30. We might take a pause at $1 million 30. Brendan, I'll put you on notice. Put you on notice. If we pause with these good folk here, all rights transfer there in the first point at $1 million 30. I'll give you 3 opportunities. Once the call now at $1 million 30. I'm going to pause if I don't see a bid. Second call at $1 million 30. I pause. Third final call at $1 million 30. Thanks, Hardy, at $1 million 30. Folks, I'm going to pause with you. We're going to offer you an opportunity outside of the room. Pausing at $1 million 30. Auction still live. Cam and the team will work with you very shortly to offer you an opportunity. Good luck and thank you. We'll put some bidding music on before we head to Emlyn.
that catalogue to 43 Hare Street. We left the room a short time ago and the bid was at $600,000. Our buyers have graciously made an increase to $660,000. Can I confirm that, Mark? Thank you. Folks, we don't have instructions to sell the property at that level. So if we see no further bidding, we'll simply pass the property at $660,000. That'll ring a bell, be music to your ears for that Dunedin band. I'll call it away 3 times, folks. It's $660,000. First call. Second call. It's a mere 10 in the room and have that right to discuss straight away with Mark. Third final call at 660. Well, folks, I'm going to pass and hand back the property to you, Mark and your team. Thank you for your efforts and good luck to your owner going forward.
We now move forward on our catalogue to 47 Emlyn Place. That's been proudly marketed by your lead marketing consultants, Mr. Andrew Swift, who's on the window there on the phone representing our client, and of course Milena Bartlett, who is unable to join us today. All set to go, Swifty?
All good, Chris?
Well done. Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owners. The property, though, it's more formally described as number 47 Emlyn Place, Avondale, Christchurch City. That's postcode 8061 for those of you that are interested. It is a freehold parcel of land, some 680 square metres on lot 5, deposited plan 22021, contained described certificate of title, volume 1C, folio 794 of the Canterbury Land Registry. You're bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels, I won't go through that. We take that you've read, you've understood clauses 23 through to 28.2. You bid, you buy on that. Those clauses merely point out that today you buy in an as is, where is condition. So as is, where is the condition. Possession settlement date, one of the same, set down for the 26th of August 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let's go have one last look before we move forward. 47 Emlyn, well, this place, 47 Emlyn Place is a clear case of opportunity knocking. Yes, there's a bit of work to be done here, and we don't deny that, and it is beyond these office hands. I don't have the capability, but I'm sure a lot of you in the room here today have the ability to turn this into something incredibly special. It really has some wonderful features. Sleeves up, roll them up, get stuck into it, and you'll have yourself a fabulous home. Underlying features make this a winner. Time after time, it really is a perfect property in terms of its position, its orientation. It's next to that fabulous school, and of course that means that sunrise and sunset you will be on your own. You won't have the crowds, you'll just be enjoying the space, the grace, and what we have on offer here. This in my opinion, is good old-fashioned 1960s real estate that is groovy now as it was in its day. It really is a groovy home. Buyers, instructions are open the bidding on a vendor bid at $200,000.
300.
Oh, beautiful play. There's 100 on at $300,000. 350 is the bid here now. 350 called now at $350,000. 60 over there with you, Linton. 70 over there with Jane. This is fun. 370 is the call now. Once $370,000. Twice the money. Where do you go from here?
375.
75's call.
380.
380. There you go, $380,000. 380. Take confidence, others see value.
85.
85. 390. There you go. You yell them and I'll repeat them. 390's bid. Who goes to 400? At 390 called once at $390,000. Yeah, I thought you were bidding there, Margaret. Just
400.
400. Thank you, Doug. 405's bid with you, Jane. Linton, haven't forgotten about you, but at 405 is the money. $405,000. There's the call now at 405. Who bids me on from here at 405? Doug, nobody can see your lips moving anyway. You've got a mask on. Bids over here at 405. First call at 405. I look for an increase. Second call.
10.
10 on top.
14.
Oh, sorry, 410.
415.
415. $415,000. There's the bid now, buyers at 4 and 15 call. 415. Jane, can I ask for an increase? 415. Yep, talking to you, Jane. Need to increase at 415. $415,000 to call now, buyers at 415. First call. Second call. Quickly done. Third final call.
20.
20. 420.
425.
425's called now. 425 bid. $425,000. What do you say from there, Doug? Don't often see you get beaten in the room, but at 425, you don't hold the bid. At 4.25 called now. $425,000. First call at 425. Second, be a good play, Doug. Third, at 4.25 call
10 on top.
435. 435. May need some instructions, Swifty, but at 435 with your bid, Doug. 435,000. Beautiful property. It's groovy as.
We're on the market, Chris.
Thank you, Swifty. Selling buyers at
437.
437 with you, Jane. Doug, we're selling at 437. I swept the room, but at 437, I'm going to sell it at 437,000. Once,
8.
8,
438.
438, not 8 on top. I'd love 8 on top, but it's only at 438. 8 on
40.
440. 8 on top would have called that 445, but you've come back in at 440, so that's okay at 440's bid now. It's against you, Doug. It's over here, and I sell at $440,000. Long time opportunity goes begging at 440. I'm going to sell it. First call. Second call at 440, Doug.
500.
500,000 on top.
440, 500.
Oh, 440 and a half. Okay. Got a bit excited. 440,500. Thought it might have been a $60,000 play for the keys. But no. At 440,500, it's against you, Jane. It's against you, Linton. At 440 the half. Sorry? 441 the half. 41 the half, done. Is there another 5 there? I'll take it as $500 this time. But 41 the half. First. Yeah, round it up, Doug. Second call at 441 the half. Third final call, done. I'm selling at 441 the half. I won't take a late bid. Now's the time. At 441 the half.
$100 on top.
Listen, I wouldn't walk past it in the street. It's not a good night out for Doug, but it is for me at 441.6. 441.6. $100 I'd go home at the end of the night with change, I'm telling you. I'm cheap. At 441.6. First call.
$1,000.
442.6. Beautiful. 42 the 6. Round me out, Doug. Take me to 43. 42.6. $442,600. Fifth call. Okay. Have you retreated? You don't know that. You're only surmising. 442 the 6. Second call.
Hopeful.
Second call.
Here we go.
Jonathan, last chance. Quickly. 442 to 6, a cheeky 400. Round it out. Sounds better. Third call at 442 to 600. Need to know you're done. You're out. Silent. Appreciate the bidding. Linton, you're gone. You finished. Your buyer's gone. Thank you at 442 600. Delighted to announce 47 Emlyn Place. It goes. It goes. It is gone and sold. Well bought, well bought. Congratulations to our winner. Commiserations to the underbidders. Pause. Come back to you with an update on those options that are out of the rooms.
8 Saffron Street in Brindwa. We left the room at 435,000 and paused for negotiations. I understand Harrison, your buyer, has graciously increased their offer to 465,000. And our owners, I confirm, our owners are happy to announce it on the market at 465,000. They have confirmed they're happy to sell. Thank you, Henry. So for the want of a better bid, we will sell away today at 465,000. We are on the market and selling. Is there a mere 5,000 in the room to take us forward to the rights of ownership? 465,000. I'll call it away 3 times. First call, 465,000. Second call, White Delhi. Third final call,
2,000.
2,000. 467, we now have 69. 469 is the bid. $469,000 we're selling away, folks. For the want of another 1,000, is there another one? Well done, Harrison. 470. It's against you, Candice, at 470 on my right. We sell away. Need to know, Candice. I'll call it 3 times at 470. You're playing for keeps. First call. Twice. Need to be quick, Candice. Third final call. I sell away. You're definitely out, Candice. Need to know. Okay, well, hold on tight, Harrison. Your buyer's been very gracious indeed. Congratulations to our seller. It is going 8 Saffron Street. Going and sold. Congratulations.
Back to the front of the room. Let's move back to our offering at 353 Manchester Street, Christchurch Central. Now, we paused this auction some time ago with the bid at $750,000. Outside the room, we've seen an increase to $800,000. $800,000 bid confirmed at 800,000 at $800,000. If I don't see a better bid, I simply pass. I don't have instructions to sell. But at $800,000, I give you 3 opportunities. Once then at 800, twice the call at 800,000, third final call, 800,000, done, silent, excuse me, well, passing back in at $800,000. Property's passed in at $800,000. If you do have any interest in this home, please avail yourself upon Cameron Bailey. He'll take you over that threshold, show you how to buy the property and get you across the line. Passed in at 800,000. Thanks, Cam. You'll be back to us shortly with Nero and an update on that. Cheers. welcome back to the room. I do apologise for the delay, but you'll appreciate big decisions being made both inside of the room and outside of the room. We need to be mindful that those making those decisions are comfortable and happy with that decision making. I take you back to our offering at number 16 Nero Place in the heart of Cashmere. Now, we paused this auction some time ago with the bid at $1,030,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to announce that our owners have exercised their rights under 2.6 of the contract. They've withdrawn 16 Nero Place from the market and sold it outside the auction. Congratulations to everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings our auctions today to the conclusion, all 14 having been called. We look forward to hosting you next Thursday for another wonderful array of auctions. Take care, good luck, and may the rest of your day be the best of your day. Stay dry, stay warm, stay cool, and we'll see you next week.